Everyone, and I have another legendary gun review. This one is the Slutty Ripped Potato Thrower 4. The Slutty Ripped, I believe, is the prefix. I looked up a lot of people's ones they found online, and I've got a different barrel for sure because they look quite different. But I love like the moving fan blade there. The color scheme is nice. The double barrel looks cool on this one. I think that's the Slutty Ripped. Stat-wise, this thing doesn't look all that great. 624 DPS is a little bit low. That doesn't seem like crazy damage. The make size isn't that big. But basically, what's making this good is it has some decent-sized splash damage, and it shoots potatoes. And I do have a Jacob's part on this. So you can see here, like, my main shotgun is double that DPS, double... For this shotgun, this is quite a bit higher. So the DPS on this doesn't seem that high, but it is doing work. Sometimes red text guns are misleading. I don't know how this thing's going to scale to endgame, but I'm having fun with it right now. Now, it does help that I have a Jacob's part on it to get those reflections. To get this gun, I have it achieved it from the Ripa Roadbirds digger site, which has 3 bosses, and I'll just go in there now and kind of show you this thing because the digger sites are some mobbing for a boss. This thing seems like a good way to fight. Oh shit, I hate those guys. But you can see the splash damage is pretty good. It ricochets. And where are these guys? The fire rate's pretty good. And this thing's getting the job done. Oh, that one seemed weak. There you saw the reflections going. And the Jacob's license part seems like one of the best license parts to get. Oh, we got a bunch of enemies there, and it's a bad shooting. Alright, I'm going to reactivate my action skill. And you saw a whole lot of things die there. But without the Jacob's part, this thing would be quite a bit weaker. So it's, you know, like all guns, they're part dependent. It's kind of hard for me to judge. I've only found this one so far. But it seemed to be doing a really good job. We ran this map quite a few times today. This is my co-op character. So now the bosses are out, and that was bad timing because my action skill is down and fully down. So, oh shit, that's very bad. Where's an enemy I can shoot? Oh, that was helpful. Just blow me towards an enemy. Alright. And action skills back up. And let's start ripping into these guys. Shit. Maybe not. Alright, bad showing for this gun this time. Get out of that fire. And I just respected this build today, and I've only played it co-op, so on the bosses, yeah, the damage is a little bit slow. That was nice getting them together with that explosion. But I think I'm going to be able to finish this. Some help. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Little bit sloppy. Get my action skill back, then this should be nice and easy. And now he's finally dead. So let's just clean up the rest of these guys. Just this one guy left. Watch, I somehow died during him. Alright, so that is the fight. This seems like a pretty strong farm. Holy fuck. Oh my god, guys. This is it. That is... I mean, it's lower DPS than the other one I had, but it's got the spread launcher. So, that's not a lot less damage either. 348 times 6. I mean, it's a little bit, but spread launcher, that's going to make the game a lot easier. My last spread launcher really started getting weaker, and some of the stuff I need is weaker, but you can see, just look at all the loot around here. So much good stuff. Yeah, it's a big farm. I thought I heard a legendary, so let's look over here where the other one died. Nope, just a lot of purples. Torgue Shotgun, bunch of things. So, the potato launcher... I think without the Jacobs thing, it might have been a little bit on the weak side. If you have a lot spec'd into splash damage, it could really help, but I don't know if it's... yeah, gonna overtake that. It just doesn't seem more powerful than a lot of the other guns I have. The idea is kind of funny and enjoyable. I wish it almost shot a little slower so I could see the potatoes. And you can see the splash damage there. If you have ways to increase the splash damage, you know, Rafa could be pretty good with this. He's got a lot of like indirect splash damage items where he can really make more out of it. That could almost be cool, but I'll pick that up anyways. But yeah, it's a pretty good farm. There's a lot of good farms in this game, and sometimes it's nice to switch them up past Splash Zone. That could be interesting. That's got a lot of things. So yeah, as I just look through all this loot, he also drops the Maui Zowie, which I will also do a review on because that's another cool gun. So, but I only have that in cryo, which isn't that great on all the shields in this. So, yeah, I'll do a separate video on that, but I like that gun more. So, the drops here, that's the only two I've seen from this boss so far, and the other one is my preferred one. So, anyways, that is the potato launcher. If you guys like splash damage, you know, splash damage builds, you can definitely build around it. If not, it just kind of seems a little bit meh. So, hopefully they give it a buff to make it a little bit more special and more desirable. Unless, of course, I'm just missing something, which is definitely possible because there's a lot in this game, and, you know, we don't understand it yet. But again, most of the crazy good guns, it's pretty easy to see right away why they're so crazy and good, or at least see an effect, and this one seems pretty straightforward. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.